In commemorating the resurrection of Jesus Christ and making this year's Easter celebration a memorable one for our children, Nta Akure, through its dynamic station, has packaged a lot of activities to make this year's Easter Children Party fun-filled. This year's Easter Children's Party will feature bouncy castle, games, and lots of gifts. Date 21st April 2025, Easter Monday. Venue Nta Akure Information Village, Ondo Road, Akure. Time 12 p.m. Gate fee 4,000 naira per child. You can get your access card at our office, Nta Akure Information Village, Ondo Road, Akure. For more inquiry, call Bingpe on 080-6979-7004, Jide 070-3458-3845. Come and experience your Easter celebration like never before.
I call him Jehovah to answer my prayer. It's a place very close to you, a place easily accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facilities, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor baths, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants that provide local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Ilesha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803-440-4358, 034-206-855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited, hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
This Easter, get ready for double the excitement, double the fun, and double the enjoyment with StarTimes Double Double Upgrade promo. To enjoy this double offer, recharge 2 months of Nova and enjoy 2 months of Classic. Recharge 2 months of Basic and enjoy 2 months of Super. Recharge 2 months of Classic and enjoy 2 months of Super plus 7 days extra. Recharge 2 months of Super and enjoy 2 months plus 15 days extra. Enjoy top movies and series and also live sport action like La Liga, Bundesliga, and so much more. The promo is available to both antenna and dish customers. Promo runs from April 15th to May 30th, 2025. Terms and conditions apply. Don't miss out. Recharge now and enjoy double savings, double entertainment, and double upgrades with the StarTimes Double Upgrade promo. StarTimes. Enjoy digital life.
Nta Akure ti lọ Amẹ́rí Afọlábí ọmọ Fáyẹ̀hùn ti lọ èdè mojú èyí kí ló ti ọmọ rẹ̀ o Nta Akure ti lọ. Àìsí Fọlábí Fáyẹ̀hùn wàá gbé mi gùn Nta Akure túnde toko ó ṣe orí ti gòkè àlọ́ Yẹ́sìmí Nta Akure lọ ojú dápò Afọlábí ọmọ Fáyẹ̀hùn lọ lùlù Àkúrẹ́ kétékété ìlú Àkúrẹ́ mìtìtì ukú ìwò ṣídà ètò ìsìnkú rẹ̀ àti àṣẹ lè yí ẹjọ́ Jímọ̀ lọ́níjọ́ kejìdínlógún oṣù kẹrin ọdún yìí kíkọ́ orin alẹ́ ọ̀lẹ́ ìgbàgbọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láago mẹ́rin ìrọ̀lẹ́ lójúlé kínní ọ̀gbọ́n Fọlábí Fáyẹ̀hùn close lọ́dúnwẹ́túyì quarters l'Àkúrẹ́ sátidé níjọ́ kọkàndínlógún láago mẹ́wàá òwúrọ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ abẹ́lé à ń ṣàdúrà sára àbádẹ́mọ lúdẹ̀rẹ̀ lójúlé kan lọ́dúnwẹ́túyì láti ìgbàbọ̀ ọlọ́mọ gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ sétí ubojì Màrìyàn sinmi ayérayé ebi ọ̀tún ebi òsì kété olóyè Àkúrẹ́ pátákó gídírò kété ó ṣẹlẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ ẹ̀ ọmọ lápapọ̀ ẹ̀ ọmọfọ ikú rẹ̀ á tètè yá ẹ̀ àbákọ́ fẹ́ràn ọmọ òmòsúré ẹ̀dẹ́mọ bí ọba bòmírìn èjì ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ káre wà bá dẹ́mọ ọmọ oníkì sọ ọgbà òjọmọ ọba ọmọ oníkì sọ ọ̀bùn pààrà òdìrẹ̀ ọmọ oníkì kọ̀ọ̀kan bùlàbùlà kọ́kọ́rọ́ dèdè kọ́ṣọ́ kòkòrò dèdè eru làwọn ẹ̀gbọ̀fà làwọn ẹ̀kọ́ wẹ̀nìwẹ̀nìkè lúlẹ̀ làwọn sẹ́mi ọmọ ọmọ nípẹ̀rẹ̀ bùtù kó so bí okòkò ṣìyẹ yẹ ọmọ nípẹ̀rẹ̀ bùtù bá ti sọ náà rẹ̀ méjì ọ̀rọ̀ máa yẹ́rà òjọmọ ọba olùsègùn sí mògùn bí adó mẹ́rà rẹ̀ dàbọ̀ àrígbẹ́jẹ lúlẹ̀ rẹ̀ eré wọn yẹn òun àrígbẹ́jẹ lúlẹ̀ rẹ̀ ọmọ nípàdé rẹ̀ òkèdà ẹ̀ṣá ká fìó ọmọ bẹ̀rí ọdún ságà ọ̀gọ́ tó kẹdà rodò ẹ̀dà ọ̀hún àfin ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ nígbẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kètèkètè ọmọ ní kéde fọ àbá ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ nílẹ̀ Àkúrẹ́ ilé tó kó ọmọ tẹ lọ lùlù Àkúrẹ́ ooo.
On the news tonight, Renewed Hope Initiative empowers 1,000 Ondo women in agriculture. Ondo State Steering Committee on Aging advocates regular checkup exercise for the elderly. Nigeria and European Union to upscale collaboration on defense. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I'm Ifeoluwa Omoshuli. The Renewed Hope Initiative of the federal government in the office of the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, through the Ondo State Ministry of Women Affairs, has empowered 1,000 women in agriculture to boost food security and to also aid women farming in the state. Abdulkarim Ahmed reports that the beneficiaries were selected from the 18 local government areas of Ondo State.
In a bid to have great impact on women and boost food production, the Office of the First Lady of Nigeria, through the Ondo State Ministry of Women Affairs, has distributed agricultural tools like wheelbarrows, shovels, and knapsack sprayers to women farmers to aid their farming activities. Distributing the items to the beneficiaries, the Special Advisor to the Ondo State Governor of Women Affairs, Dr. Shehu Wasamai, expressed gratitude for the initiative and encouraged them to utilize the tools effectively.
Women in agriculture, women who have engaged in every home garden are here to benefit from this empowerment program. You can see that different materials have been brought out to be given to them, and this materials is to assist them with their farm products, thereby increasing the economy, enhancing the economy, and also boosting the agricultural support.
Stakeholders and beneficiaries praised the gesture, acknowledging its potential positive impact it will have on the women's livelihood.
It is a fantastic one. We've been long waiting for this, and we thank God that God used our mama, the national mother, to do this for us today.
We want to use this opportunity to appreciate the wife of the president, our mother, Senator Remi Tinubu, for this laudable initiative. It shows her concern for food security. She's assisting the women to be more productive, so that there'll be more than enough, the food will be self-sufficient.
I thank the wife of President of Nigeria that I really appreciate her for what he gave us about the empowerment.
About a month ago, we was there for a program, and they promised that they are going to give us equipment for supporting our farming projects, and which they actually fulfill the promise, and we really appreciate this. From the office of the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, we really appreciate this.
This initiative is part of a broader effort to support agriculture and economic development in the state, and one of the 4 agric support programs under the Renewed Hope Initiative, with other legs in Youth Agric Support, Every Home a Garden, and Young Farmers Club. Nta Akure, Abdulkarim Ahmed, NTA News.
Promoting healthy aging through regular medical checkups, exercise, and a diet free from harmful chemicals were highlighted as key for longevity among elderly. This came to the fore at a one-day program organized by the National Senior Citizens Center in Akure, Ondo State capital. The report. The program, which kick-started with an exercise at the arcade ground, was a time for the elderly to learn new exercising skills that will help them shed off unhealthy fat.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Participants who received free medical checkups ranging from blood pressure, sugar level, and other tests applauded the initiative and noted that it will further help to foster their well-being.
All the activities today is very, very meaningful.
First of all, thank the organizer for bringing about this type of program, and at a time like this in our nation.
Health practitioners at the event further advised the senior citizens to prioritize their well-being by socializing, engaging in constant exercise, and eating healthy food.
The attitude of sitting down in a place a whole day because you are an elder, we discourage them from doing that. Walk around your compound, not too far away from the house for one reason or the other that has to do with health issues.
We even said preaching that we should stop leaving the elderly ones in isolation. Instead of leaving them in isolation, bring them to care homes, bring them to where they can take care of them.
Co-chairman of the National Senior Citizens Center, NSCC, Ade Ayeni, in his address highlighted that the organization will not relent in facilitating inclusion of the elderly in various government initiatives.
Sidelined because of contributory health scheme is coming for the elderly. Health care in the hospital is there for the elderly. Now we are going to start an ID card for the elderly. That is 2,000 per state, where they can get special recognition when they get to the bank, when they get to the post office.
The National Senior Citizens Center, NSCC, is a non-governmental organization dedicated to bettering the lives of the elderly in the society. In Akure, the Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, has expressed Nigeria's commitment to work closely with the European Union on security. The minister stated these while receiving the Director Peace Partnership of the European Union External Action Service in Brussels, Kasmin Diban, at Ship House in Abuja. The meeting provided the avenue for deliberations on critical security issues with emphasis on improving cooperation on security to fight terrorism and banditry. Kasmin Diban was accompanied by the European Union Ambassador to Nigeria and ECOWAS, Ambassador Gatia Mignot. You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
In commemorating the resurrection of Jesus Christ and making this year's Easter celebration a memorable one for our children, Nta Akure, through its dynamic station, has packaged a lot of activities to make this year's Easter Children Party fun-filled. This year's Easter Children's Party will feature bouncy castle, games, and lots of gifts. Date 21st April 2025, Easter Monday. Venue Nta Akure Information Village, Ondo Road, Akure. Time 12 p.m. Gate fee 4,000 naira per child. You can get your access card at our office, Nta Akure Information Village, Ondo Road, Akure. For more inquiry, call Bingpay on 080-6979-7004, Jide 070-3458-3845. Come and experience your Easter celebration like never before.
I call him Jehovah to answer my prayer.
You're welcome back. You can also watch us on our social media handles, Facebook at Nta Akure and on YouTube at Nta Akure. Nigeria petrol prices skyrocketed significantly following the removal of fuel subsidies in 2023. Today, the average pump prices in Nigeria stands between 930 naira and 1020 naira per litre, depending on the location, and this has caused Nigerians to pay more on transportation. In this report, Adebayo Jegede takes a look at prevailing pump price of petrol and its impacts on urban transportation.
Nigeria economy depends solely on premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol. Any increase in pump price automatically has effect on goods and services, particularly transportation. A manager in one of the NNPCL outlets on Ondo Road attributed the increase on the Naira-dollar exchange rate and distance covered by transportation and logistics.
The rate at which the dollar is going and reducing, increasing and reducing, also determine the price at which NNPC puts the petrol.
I take like 500 to save money. I take like 500 meters away to come to the park so that I can see whether I will have money. But let's say I have the money, but it's paying me to pay the money. I trek 500 meters away to this park sure that I will get transport to where I'm going to.
Some motorists explained that the incessant hikes in fuel prices with the associated high cost of motor spare parts also play a part in high transport fare and urged the government and other concerned authorities to do something about it.
First thing is that if the government can reduce the fuel price, that is one. Then two, the cost of importation. If they lower the cost of importation, that will bounce back on the part also.
Stakeholders in petroleum sector are urged to do everything possible to reduce pump prices, which in turn brings succor to Nigerians. Nta Akure, Adebayo Jegede, NTA News.
Join Adedoyin Adefila in the world of business.
The federal government has maintained the need to end the importation of photovoltaic solar panels into Nigeria, saying it has cost 200 billion naira so far. The managing director and chief executive officer of the Rural Electrification Agency, Abba Aliyu, stated this at a roundtable held in Victoria Island, Lagos. According to Aliyu, efforts are ongoing to change the narrative and domesticate the manufacturing of renewable equipment in the country. Also, the Central Bank of Nigeria has warned deposit money banks to avoid raising capital from illicit sources as part of the ongoing recapitalization exercise. The Apex Bank said the measure was necessary to preserve financial system stability and ensure that the banking sector remains strong enough to support the country's $1 trillion economic target. Speaking at a seminar in Abuja, the Director of Banking Supervision at the CBN, Dr. Olubukola Akinwume, said while the recapitalization exercise is designed to reposition the sector for bigger responsibilities, the bank will not compromise its regulatory oversight. And that's all on business news. Adedoyin Adefila ends.
From the sporting world, let's join Gift George on sports updates.
To the ITTF World Power Table Tennis, Faith Abazuwai and Balawa Aking Bisiliu added 2 gold medals to Nigerian tally at the ITTF World Power Table Tennis features in Amman, Jordan, emerging as champions in the women's class 9 to 10 and men's class 4 to 5 singles event. Abiola Adeshope secured silver in the men's class 9, while Ishiwu Ogunkule and Kehinde Lawal also claimed silver in their events. Ahead of the 6th Africa Junior Swimming Championship scheduled for Egypt, the national camp has opened at the swimming pool of the National Stadium, Lagos. Some of the local-based swimmers are already putting finishing touches to their preparations under the watchful eye of Coach Yelo Yewe. While the foreign-based swimmers are training in the United Kingdom, the Africa Junior Swimming Championship is slated for Egypt from the 28th of April to the 4th of May 2025. To handball, Nigeria's under-18 and under-20 women's handball teams are training at Roe Park in Lagos in preparation of the IAHF Trophy Women's Zonal Phase taking place in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire from April 20 to 24, 2025. The Nigerian under-20 girls are made up of players who finished second at the under-18 IAHF Women's Intercontinental Phase in Uzbekistan last year.
This team has an enormous task to do, and for us to meet up with that challenge and that record that has been set before us, we need to do more than enough to conquer that.
Training has been going well. Thank God for our coaches and the help of our president, always coming here to cheer us up and also support us and watch our training. So we are hoping to go there and qualify for the next phase.
To grassroots football, all is now set for the finals of the 6th JOF Under-13 Boys Football Tournament, scheduled for the University of Lagos Sports Complex on April 27. Organized by the Lagos Grassroots Soccer Coaches Association to discover future talent, 64 football academies featured at the championship.
We believe that if we could provide this kind of platform for them, maybe that will also support them. So that shows you the level of talent at that age that we have in Lagos State.
The finals will see Unit Boys FC take on Varsity Football Academy. Sports Update, Gifts George, NTA News.
That report brings us to the end of Nta Akure News at 7. Kayode Olorundare is standing by with Iroyin. I'm Ifeoluwa Moshile. Good evening.